Just to let you know how it all works. And if you look at the big Alvin and the Chipmunk, that's terrifying. That sucks. Put that thing in your house. Like a mouth. Oh no, it's Alvin.
You're so delicious. You're so soft, sweet on the tip of my tongue. You taste like sunlight and strawberry bubble gum. You bite my lip and you spike my blood. You make my heart beat faster. Only you own it and rattle my bones. Turn me over and over till I can't control myself. Make me a liar, oh, one big disaster. Cause you make my heart beat faster. It's the way you swell slow, pushing right out of your seams. It's the way you smile, baby, and you've got me on my knees. Your all-night noise, your silence howl. You make my heart beat faster, faster. Only you own and rattle my bones. Turn me over and over until I can't control myself. Make me a liar, one big disaster. Cause you make my heart beat faster. Cause I jump, I crash, I crawl, I beg, I steal, I fall. Yeah, you own me, love. You make my heart beat faster, faster. Oh, yeah. Faster, faster. Can't get enough, no. Guess it's gone, gone, gone. Guess the world is over. Only you own and rattle my bones. Turn me over and over till I can't control myself. Make me a liar, one big disaster. Cause you make my heart beat faster. You rattle my bones, turn me over and over. I can't control myself. Make me a liar, one big disaster. Cause you make my heart beat faster. Oh, you make my heart beat faster, faster.
Nathanson, ladies and gentlemen, what a treat, man. Super kind of see you, Matt Funny, and a great entertainer out Balthazar for the Balthazar Nina show. Thank you for being here.
Dude, thank you. You guys totally switched as like a tag team wrestling match. You had the scarf and then no scarf.
It's EOE. I'm Mexicano, so, you know, I go opportunity.
I love it.
There's someone special here, and I want to call you out because I think you deserve to be called out. But God bless your heart. This special person is being written up at work. And she says, or he says, what are you going to do for me, Matt Nathanson? We're on. Stand up. Written up for work.
Well, it just depends. Do you like your job? I can get you fired. We can follow this through, you know what I'm saying? Big deal stuff.
I love my job, but I love you more.
I totally can appreciate that. What happened? You're like not going in today for the first part of the day?
I went in for the first part, but I had a low leave balance, so I had to make a choice. and you were my choice.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm down with that. I don't know how to help you except to give you love and appreciation. Give it a song. I mean, I'm probably gonna play the song you want to hear because I'm gonna. But is there any song that's like weird and like, do you need something?
I love your voice and wedding dress. That's one of my favorite songs.
Yikes. Okay. All right, we can try that one. Acoustic wedding dress is a very strange animal, but I'll try it for you if nobody records it. Let's get through this shit that we're supposed to do.
Let's give her a nice round of applause. What's your name?
Yeah.
What's your name, bro? Christiana, she got a pretty name too.
Christiana, that's a beautiful name. I'll play that for you. I have to detune and stuff. It's crazy. And then I get undressed. It's wacky. It's not working. And this too, remember you were part of it too. You have the swing and you come by and sprinkle thing that, like you're like, it's raining, glitter. And then I'm like, yay! And then it's a weird thing, but we'll do it for you. So now that we know we're doing that, let's get these other songs out of the way. Someone asked me to do this one too. I'm like a puppet today. I like it. Nobody asked for Whitesnake. Which is a bummer. But anyway. So there's a movie called American Wedding. Did you guys ever see American Pie, American Pie 2, American Wedding, American Direct to DVD? That was the fourth one. I think they won Oscars. They were pretty huge.
Great acting.
Yeah, great acting. Scorsese, I think, did the one I did the song to. A song called Laid. There's a band called James, right, from England. They're fantastic. They have a song called Laid. Maybe 2006. My label at the time said 2005. Do you want to do a cover of Laid for the American Wedding? We've been using James's version for the first two movies, and we decided to totally screw that up. So do you want to do a cover of it? Which I think meant we don't want to pay James anymore or something like that. But so anyway, so I did it and we recorded it and it was totally fun and it became kind of a little bit of a fun song to play live. So I'll do it now. But you have to sing. So this is sort of like a togetherness experience. Should I wait? Should I play another song and then get into that? Or do you feel ready to engage? This woman's essentially losing her job today. So if we use her as a meter for your commitment level, I think singing isn't all that hard. Alvin and the Chipmunks, you ready to do this in the back there? You're looking very serious, I want you to know. Alright, so this is how it goes. There's no real lyrics either. I like this table too. This is a wild, what happens in this room when we're not here? You guys have meetings and then there's like, what happens here? So the lyrics just go, he, who. And they're really long. It's just vowels. It's as if you were trapped in the woods and you were trying to get somebody's attention. It's like, you think you're so pretty. Right? It's pretty easy. You're like, oh, that's easy. You're like, I can't do it. You have that face, sir. You're like, whatever, kid. Let's try again, shall we? Because all of you were just learning it then. And if you don't sing it, I can abandon ship on this song quick. You ready now? I'm ready. Oh, you think you're so pretty. Child molesting thing. Don't be afraid of the Who. One of the best bands of our time. Alright, let's try it. Oh, you got it. I think you got it. This song's about sex, actually, too.
This bed is on fire with passionate love. The neighbors complain about the noises above, but she only comes when she's on top. My therapist said not to see you no more. She said you're like a disease with to tell. Slammed your fingers in the door, bored with kitchen knives and skewers. Oh, dressed me up in women's clothes, messed around with gender roles. Tie my eyes and call me pretty. Say, sleeping next to me, I thought I was alone. You're driving me crazy. When are you coming home, home, home?
Sing, ready? Goes.
Some of you didn't already know that, but we get to interrupt every one of these songs with fun questions that you guys had for him. But I have to bring this to everybody's attention. This little guy back here with his Matt Nathanson t-shirt on, is that what that is?
Yeah.
Singing every word! You're amazing! Bob his head too. That's awesome.
You're awesome.
That was fun. That was fun to watch.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Okay. So interrupting all the baby making music, we've got a question for you.
Baby making music.
Yeah.
That's what this era is for.
Has anybody ever came up to you and said, you know what, my baby was conceived listening to you?
Yeah, that's happened. It's a little weird, and then I feel really close to them. They're like, we were listening to your song when we made our kid, and I'm just like,
That's a moment. That is a
unless they're really, it's like, oh, that's kind of fun to be there. Sometimes like, ooh, I don't know if I want to be there.
Yeah. I can see that.
Yeah, it just depends.
Speaking of potential awkward moments, when you listen to your morning record, do you do other things at the same time, or is it a focused listening session?
Okay, so I'll give some background. First of all, not on what I do when I'm listening to record. That'll scare everybody, especially the dudes that didn't sing. So every morning that I'm able to, because I feel like we're moving as a culture, we're moving into this idea of like downloading the song, song. I come from the idea that the record as a whole is important. Not like Lady Gaga's record as a whole is important. But like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, let's be honest, those are terrible songs. But the thing that's wild about her is like in the 80s, those were used for like montages when people like are getting ready for a fight in like a bad Rocky movie, and now it's like her hit song. It blows my mind. But anyway, certain albums have like as a whole are really great from start to finish. They kind of tell a story, and so for me, every time I'm able to do it, the record of the day is like an album, fully, from start to finish, and I have started kind of commenting on it. I'll post it on my Facebook and post it on my Twitter. And it's fun because people then react to it and they'll go, oh, I love that band, or I haven't listened to that record in a long time, or I gotta pull that out, that's great, or I've never heard of those people, I gotta go get it. It's this neat idea, right, that people should sort of come together around music as a whole, sort of like film, or we're sort of in a weird place where the Oscars are taken seriously and the Grammys are kind of a joke. And so music as an art form is sort of on its way to this place where it's like something you listen to while you make salad. And so I feel like music should be more of something that you experience as like you would a book or a movie. So that's the question. So what else am I doing when I'm listening to my morning record? Usually I'm journaling, so I do journaling every day. Sort of like getting my brain dump on. So I do that. Sometimes I'll read the news, but I never do anything that would be something I couldn't tell this room. Not that early in the morning.
And we'll stand by that.
Yes.
Okay, one more question. What is your favorite song that you've recorded and why?
That changes.
It's from Beth.
Yeah, Beth. Where are you, Beth? Hi, Beth. And you have a Kiss song named after you. You know this, right?
Yeah.
And it's a great song. Kiss the band, Kiss. So, song that recently, I guess, I don't really listen to my stuff, but the last time I listened to it, I remember being really psyched on a song called Kept. which is on the new record, Modern Love. It's kind of an acoustic, moody song, and I remember really liking that. So that's my current favorite, I guess.
We'll take it.
Yes.
On that note, let's get psyched for some more Matt Nathanson. Noise, level, is excited.
So we'll do this song and then I'll detune and try and do Wedding Dress for you. Try is the word. And by the way, the Lady Gaga thing, I know that, I know that people like Lady Gaga. She's really successful, but to me, spectacle is really her thing, right? And then music is sort of a secondary thing. And she's really outrageous as a spectacle, and then her music kind of sounds like Shania Twain. And I love Shania Twain. I think that Shania Twain would not be outrageous. You know what I mean? So we're in a weird place. It's like the 50s. All right, here we go. Oh my God, there she is. And I think in terms of actual height, Bieber's not that much taller than she is. I did a radio show with the Bieb, and there's no way that makes her essentially that makes her a tiny person. Yeah, she can't. Disneyland is off limits to someone like that. This is a song about sex. If you know this and you feel like singing, please do. If you don't know it, the chorus every time is the same, so just pay attention by the end if you don't know it, you're special. On a larger level. Sir, I want you to sing. I know that you work here, you're very handsome. I want you to be a part of this. Okay? I just want you to join in. It's like an orgy, and if you don't join in, you can't read a book anymore. I miss the sound of your voice. I miss the rush of your skin. I miss the still of the silence. As you breathe out, I breathe in. If I could walk on water, if I could tell you what's next, I'd make you believe, I'd make you forget. Come on, get higher, loosen my lips, faith and desire in the swing of your hips. Pull me down hard, drown me in love. Come on, get higher, loosen my lips, faith and desire in the swing of your hips. Pull me down hard and drown me in love. I miss the sound of your voice. Loudest thing in my head. I ache to remember all the violent, sweet, perfect words that you said. If I could walk on water, tell you what's next, I'd make you believe, I'd make you forget. Come on, get higher, loosen my lips, faith and desire in the swing of your hips. Pull me down hard, drown me in love. Come on, get higher, loosen my lips, faith and desire in the swing of your hips. Pull me down hard, drown me in love. I miss the pull of your heart, and I can taste the sparks on your tongue. I see angels and devils and God when you come on, baby. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Just hold me low. Sing sha-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la. Listen
in your arms.
So you guys have all heard that on that 100.5, right? We play it all the time. I think that's one of my most played songs on my iPod. So, well, Matt's detuning you guys to get ready for, what's the song you're going to do?
Wedding Dress.
Wedding Dress. Well, he's detuning. We got to ask you, man, what was it like to play with Sugarland on the CMAs?
Yeah, it was fun, man. So there's a song on the new record that's a duet. It's the new single. You'll hear it a bunch, I'm sure. Played on this station. It's called Run, and it's a duet. And I should have done it today.
I'll sing with you.
But I don't know if I'm ready to not do it as a duet.
You could probably go.
I don't think I've played it. I sing it. I only sing it, right? Like, so I'm doing it with Sugarland. I only sing. And since I can figure it out. I mean, I wrote it. We can always save it for the next time we're together like this. And then you can all sing the harmony part. You could all sing the female. You could sing Jennifer's part. Oh, I love that idea. So we'll do that next time. Now we'll do Wedding Dress because this poor girl's going to be getting unemployment checks. And so anyway, so here's the deal. So Sugarland are friends of mine. They recorded a cover of Come On Get Higher, and they put it on their last record. And we became friends, and I toured with them a bunch, and we wrote songs together, and they're just dear friends of mine. Not dear friends, but like D-E-A-R. And we recorded Run last year between Christmas and New Year's. And it was the last song for the record, and we did it like really quick, and Jennifer and I sang to each other, and it's really fun. It's really sexy, of course, because that's what we're talking about. Apparently all my songs are about sex. And then the CMAs, the Country Music Awards, they asked us to do it as a thing, you know, come on stage and do it. So I said, great. I don't know anything about country music. I know everything about everything in the world. I just don't know anything about country, pop country. So I go to the CMAs, and it was so rad. Because first of all, I didn't have to do anything. I just hung out with Jennifer and Christian the whole time. And they're like royalty, apparently. I didn't even know this till we get in there, and like everybody loves them, and it's great. And we're like hanging out. And my dressing room the day of the show, they do shared dressing rooms in country music. In rock and roll, you'd never do that. Like in rock and roll, you can walk past somebody that you've done 6 shows with, like radio shows, and they'll be like, won't even look at you. Like that's how it works in pop. Because everybody's so, you know, important. And so in country music, you share dressing rooms. So my dressing room, I got there, and it was me and Christian from Sugarland, Vince Gill, Keith Urban, Kenny Chesney. And like, and we're in this room that's the size of, I swear, it had to be like 15 by 6. This tiny room, and that's our dressing room. So like, hanging in there talking to Vince Gill, and then in comes Keith Urban and Nicole Kidman, and then I was like, I'm over my dressing room. I'm going to Nettle's dressing room, so I went to Jennifer's dressing room, and there's like Faith Hill and like all that. I was just like, this is awesome. It's awesome because I don't care about, because country's not something that I grew up on. So if it was rock and roll, I would have been incapacitated, right? I would have been a drummer from, you know, Bon Jovi, and I would have lost my mind. Something as simple as that. In country, I'm hanging out with all these people. I'm like, hey, Reese Witherspoon, nice to meet you. They're like, Reese, this is Matt Nathanson. I'm like, nice to see you. Taylor Swift, like all these people. And so it was really fun. And then we went on stage and we sang, and it was a blast. And the song is pretty much just Jennifer and I looking at each other, like singing sexy things. So that's awesome. And a bunch of people watched it because it was on CBS, and it gets a lot of ratings, and that was awesome. And then we left and ate dinner, and that was awesome. All a good day.
Do you think like maybe in the future there's going to be more like country kind of collaborations, or has it opened your mind up to that?
Well, y'all know I'm pretty country to begin with. I don't know what's going to happen. That was so organic, like friends hanging out, writing songs, that I have no idea, but I'd like to hang out more in Nashville. I mean, they were so nice. Everybody was so nice. It was completely different. I totally see why people go to country. Like, everybody's nice, and there was even fireworks at the CMAs. It looked like a Kiss show. You know what I mean? Like, it looked like hair metal, except it was people singing Gunpowder and Lead, or whatever that Miranda Lambert song is. And that really tall dude that's on The Voice, that's married to him, he was there. Yeah, they were all nice. Yeah, good people, country people. All right, I'm going to sweat my way through this one, and then I think we have posters and the breakdancing competition. You're a pick to win, sir. You're a favorite. Thanks to Now. Thanks to Chad. Thanks to everybody. This is great, you guys. What a great station. What good people. This is great. Keep it up. You guys are fortunate to have a station like this here. It's great. All right. This is Wedding Dress. This is not about sex. Seriously. Getting over you were over it. I'm going to try it. Acoustic's weird. We'll try it for you. I'll look at you the whole time. What's the first lyric? Oh, yeah. I got it now. I'm in.
So we lie here in the dark, with all the wrong things on fire, in sickness and in health. To be with you, just to be with you. To have and to hold, yeah, even at my best, I wanna let go. When you hold me in your arms, is my future in your hands, and all that I can see is how long ever after is, and it's all that I can do to be with you, just to be with you in your wedding dress, to have and to hold. I'm jealous of the moon for how it moves the waves in your wedding dress, to have and to hold. Even at my best, I wanna let
you guys. I want to say thank you so much to everyone for coming out. And the CD is called what? The album's called what? His new album's called? She doesn't get any food. It's called Modern Love. Modern Love, you guys. Modern Love. So you gotta tell. Oh, look, she's got it right. No, that's the old one. Oh, that's the new one. Okay. She's gonna get it. All right, cool. So who wants a picture with Matt to put on your Facebook?